is only recording this video testimony from United Kingdom. So my husband and I, we joined NSPPD in 2020, and in 2021 I noticed I started spotting. So I rang my GP and I told my GP and everything that was happening, and then she booked me for a follow-up, a test. So I went for the test, and then that was in February, in February 2022, which is last year. So she had the pap smear, and I had to wait for about 6 weeks, and then because they were suspecting cervical cancer, she booked me for further examination, and I had lots of tests done, and then one day I remember I was just out and about, and then I got a call. He said, "I'm afraid we don't have good news. The test turned out to be, the scan you went for, it turned out to be there was presence of a malignant cell." I hung up and I continued to be on the altar. I just said I wouldn't tell anyone till the battle is won. But I stayed on the altar, and every day I called on God, "Please don't embarrass me." And so 11th of April 2022, then 44 minutes into the prayer, Pastor Jerry said, "The Lord is showing mercy on people with ovarian cyst. There is even someone from ovarian cyst. They began to tell you ovarian cancer. Whatever you are, ovarian cyst, ovarian cancer, I command you, disappear right now." And I claimed it with all my heart. I knew that was my word. I claimed it with all my heart, and I said, "Yes, the Lord has done it." And then I was booked for another MRI on the 28th of June 2022. And then I remember while inside the MRI machine, I kept on saying, "What they saw before, they will not see it again. What God cannot do does not exist." On the 7th of July now, 2022 again, Pastor Jerry again mentioned and said, "Ovarian cyst, ovarian cancer. The Lord said, I am showing mercy."
The Lord said, "I'm showing mercy on people with ovarian cyst and ovarian cancer, ovarian cyst and ovarian cancer. Right now, command depart by fire. Disappear, depart, disappear."
So it was now the final test. I was going in, blood test, this, and they were still saying the same thing. And so after this, and then I knew that God had done it. That was when I now told my husband, because I wanted to go in for a final test. And even when they told me to come, let's start up, let's see what we can start up, I told them to please give me some time, because I knew that God was working behind the scenes. And so we went in for the test, and the doctor, I remember, she said, well, first of all, congratulations, there is no more cancer. I'm like, what God cannot do does not exist. We held hands, we're like, "Thank you, Jesus." I remember kneeling in the doctor's office, and here they'll look at you like, "Who is this crazy black girl, black people?" Say, "Thank you, Jesus." And so that was how God reversed that verdict of death. So Pastor Jerry, I'm sorry, it's coming in now. I actually came out to give my testimony during the NSPPD UK conference. I guess because of lots of people, I wasn't called to share my testimony.